welcome back. Got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We've got part 2 of the kind of the horse racing little mini bit that we're doing. So we did our regular horse racing in the last episode, and now we're going to do the other part, which last episode went really smooth. This episode I can see not so much.
Oh, you pooch.
We're looking for... There he is. So now in this one, it's riding and shooting. I have no idea how it works, but we'll give it a shot. We'll at least do it once, and then I got a feeling we're going to do it once, suck at it, and then it's going to take me a few tries, and I'll just bring us back together on the one that I finally suck less on. But let's get it started. Let's see how she goes.
What do you need?
The racing challenge is complete.
I rode those 3 races for Mikolai. Can't we settle your quarrel right now?
You would pass up the queen of all riding contests? No chance. I almost took offense. But you wanted to save the best for last, did you not?
Exactly.
Yes. All right. I'd like to shoot a bit.
Will you set up a course for me?
Just say the word. Perhaps you would find it helpful to know how things work here.
I did go get a
True. So what
cheaper
exactly is
bow
mounted
that's
archery?
easier to
What
load.
do I need to know?
So hopefully that
Before
helps.
you ride your first race, you must know at least the basic rules.
If it sucks, we'll use a regular bow
Otherwise, you
instead
would
of a
feel
crossbow.
like a foal having kumis poured over its head. We ride up above the camp,
The heck?
where I have set up a circuit. I paced it all out myself, so the paths are narrow and the horses can only manage a canter. They are afraid to go faster. Do not try it anyway. You cannot really shoot properly at a gallop because you need your hands free. If you do not want to guide the horse yourself, let it follow the path. It will find the right route on its own.
Oh, nice.
What can I shoot
Well, that's
with?
good, at least.
A bow or a small crossbow. I will always give you a bit of ammunition at the
Oh,
start.
nice.
We have 3 types of targets, each with different points. Different courses have different scoring systems. On each of them, you compete against the points I scored there.
How do I know which way to go?
The course you will ride is always marked. If you
Yeah.
still get lost, just leave the route to your horse and focus on shooting.
That's what I'm going to do.
Anything else?
You have limited time to score points, so do not stop anywhere. If you miss something, you miss it. Just ride on. If you finish
okay.
before time runs out, you get 5 bonus points. Anything else you would like to know?
Oh, sure. Think we should be pretty good. Kind of asked all that last episode. Some tricks.
What trick would you suggest?
You know the trick for quick drawing and aiming, but you could also use a mounted shooting technique.
What's
Give
that?
me a tip on how to make sure I win.
Do not stop in front of the target. If you miss, you miss. Stopping will just cost you precious time. Shooting from horseback gets easier with practice. You will get used to the rhythm of firing and reloading. If the humans managed it, you can too.
All right, let's
If you forget something, feel free to ask.
see how this goes.
I will not bite.
Good to know.
Now, on to the race. First, you will ride the course I call Torque. It is more than enough to get acquainted with mounted archery. It is not particularly difficult and it is fairly long, so you will have plenty of time to try everything. It just goes in a loop, so let your horse follow the path. It will leave your hands free for shooting.
Yeah,
to win,
that's what definitely going to do.
you only need to match my number of points. If you shoot more, so much the better for you. For starters, I will waive the bets as well. That is what a good soul I am.
All right, let's get to it.
Fáradhatatlanul, mint a víz ágya.
Oh, God.
Áttör az emelkedőn. Gyorsan, mint tengeri kilőtt nyila. Get ready. Just a moment.
All right, so you follow the path. Oh, God.
Nice.
Got one. Go slower, please, horse. Oh, God.
Yeah.
I got 2. Miss. That's not target, right? Oh, maybe it is. Crap. I don't know if that's a target or not. I don't think so. Man, so I gotta get... How many targets are there? Oh, yeah, I don't think those are targets.
Nice one, Henry.
You get like extra points for hitting bullseyes? Maybe I haven't? Oh, God. That one kind of jerked on me. Oh, I thought I had that one. This one's kind of hard. Hey. Oh, man. Crap.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I think... You just gotta, like, hit them all, I guess? Look, it looks like I hit that one, like, pretty solid, but I only got a point for it. So, I don't know.
What is it, Mutz?
I don't know if there's extra... Like, I feel like I hit them, but I don't know if I got points for it or not. Alright, let's put that away so I don't accidentally shoot him.
So, how did it turn out?
You have conquered the first course. I knew you would manage it. Though Karachi's spirit must have helped you a bit. For the second challenge, you will ride a different course. I think I might already know which one. Since you are already here, will you ride?
Sure.
Hang the targets, and off we go.
For the second challenge, you could try Huntskull. It is not much harder than the first one, but its shape is a bit different. Halfway through, it crosses the center of the loop. If you let him, your horse will find the right path on his own.
I hope
I
so.
will allow you the same or higher point total than I have on that course. And do not worry about wagers just yet.
Maybe I don't have to win. Maybe I just
Curious
gotta
to
kind
see how
of like
this
do them.
goes.
Az ősök gyökeréből ered, de előre tör tovább és tovább.
14, huh?
Előre zúdul, mint a folyó.
All right.
He's ready. Just a moment.
There now.
Go, buddy. Oh, it took my... This one might not be too good. Yeah, those gotta count.
Take that.
Oh yeah, there's 3. Okay, so maybe... Yeah, maybe I just missed those. Oh, it's too high on that one, dang it. A little early, maybe?
Ooh. Yeah.
Halfway point. Think I... Oh, I don't know. I don't think I got any points for that one.
Nice one, Henry.
Come on. Pew.
Nice one, Henry.
Yeah, I think those little body shape guys are
3 in a row.
worth more. Oh, too early.
Almost. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, so I got the 5 points at the end there. Oh, so I tied and I won. Yeah. I forgot you get 5 points if you finish before the little time runs out. Nice. So we actually got that one. That's pretty cool. Hold on. Not that guy. There he is.
So, how did it turn out?
If I counted correctly, you have now finished the second test. You improved
Beautiful.
with every hit. Only the third and final challenge remains for you.
Oh, man.
Since you are already here, will you ride?
Yeah, sure. I'll embarrass
Let's do
myself
it.
a little bit more.
Now the third and last course awaits you. You are already doing better than the most seasoned human. You deserve a real challenge.
No, I don't.
I will set up the course I call Wineskin.
Oh,
Wineskin.
and which way does it lead?
That I will not tell you. But do not worry. There are still markers. We will not bet on it. And again, I will accept either your win or matching my points. If you manage it, you're done.
Let's do it then.
Alright.
Fáradhatatlanul, mint a víz ágya. Áttör az emelkedőn. Gyorsan, mint
16 on
tengeri
this one?
kilőtt nyila. Ready? Just a moment.
Come on, horsey. There's 3.
Ooh.
Ah.
3 in a row.
3 in a row, baby.
Nice one, Henry.
Come on.
Nice.
Crap, I'm at 13 already. Don't mess it up.
Hey, 3rd in a row.
Halfway point. Beautiful.
Take that.
He's on fire. Oh, you kind of jerked. That's Mark's fault. That's Mark's fault. Man, I almost had the perfect score. I might have been a little high on that one.
Nice.
Work, Mark. Work, Mark. Keep going, buddy. Oh, got it. No, wait, I didn't. What? I don't think I did, at least. Oh, yeah, that one I missed. I was a little early on that one. Well, we started off strong.
Whoa.
Hold on, Mark.
Whoa.
Calm down, buddy. All right, that was actually pretty fun. I did better than I thought I would on that last one.
All right. Tell me.
Do not play dumb. The 3rd course is conquered, and if Karachin were alive, he would deem you his equal. I look at you
Yeah.
that way too. So I shall
You didn't have
trust
to do
your
any
word
cuts.
in the altar dispute.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
You have enough skill now to try other courses and difficulty levels too. And make sure you place a wager next time. Drop by.
All right. Judge both riders.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
All right, so... let's just see what happens here with the little go to result. Yep, did that. Let me look at the journal and see what it's. So I got judge both riders. What's the other one? All right, I might actually go with the mounted archery one because that was actually better and more fun than I thought it would be. Okay, let's resolve the dispute.
I've completed the challenges. You and Mikolai promised to abide by my ruling.
And we shall keep that promise. We will decide it at the altar, right before Karachin's eyes.
I feel bad that like one of
You
them's gonna be
wait.
ticked off.
All right, let's get to it. You trust me to judge fairly and end this dispute. I've conscientiously completed both of your challenges. And I must say,
Yep.
me and my horse had a great time.
That's better than I thought it was gonna be.
Understand, but what about the altar?
Well, who does it belong to?
Wait, I guess we're gonna go with that.
I reckon it's...
Maybe at least just. Oh. Nice.
If you decide in my favor, I will teach you a riding technique you cannot learn anywhere else.
Ha! I have something even better. Agree with me and I will teach you my secret archery trick.
Oh, well, I can be bribed. Yes.
You think I can't judge fairly? Suit yourselves.
Oh, nice.
Tell
We
me
get to go
about
through.
that technique, Bibrek.
My grandfather taught me this technique, and I would appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I will teach you how to hold your seat properly, so you get the best draw on your bow and give your arrows more power.
And now you, Mikolai. Tell me about your technique.
My father taught me this trick, and I will gladly pass it on to you. I will teach you how to read the terrain and roads. If anyone waits around the bend, they will not catch you off guard.
So, that's that.
Let me help you a bit more with this decision. Say the altar belongs to Karachin, and you will get
Ooh.
his chanfron.
Yes.
I need not tell
Yes,
you what a
please.
rarity that is.
What good is Shanfron? The horse can hardly see the road in it. Henry, if the altar goes to Zamur, I will give you his bridle. It will make your horse fly like the wind.
You two are quite a pair. But let's not spend 3 days over this. My final decision. The altar shall from this day forth and forever belong to...
Ooh. Yes, I can say both. Nice. Okay, so yep. I want them to be buddies. Do we just become best friends? Yep.
both of them. To Zamor and to Karachin.
What?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Uh-oh. Yes.
The wisest possible decision. There was no other way, or you'd just keep on bickering forever. You know, as I looked more closely at Mikolai's fences, Bibrek's targets, and finally that altar of yours, it is like your marks on this region. Something that wasn't here before, that you brought with you. Both of you must miss your homeland. Your people and your traditions. No wonder that here in a foreign land, you want to create your own piece of home. Well, at least until you leave for somewhere else. The altar, the pennants in the fields, and the targets along the roads will remain here for some time. Even after you're gone. But look at yourselves. A fella might think you're like brothers. Or two cockerels on one dung pile.
Brothers? For your information, Zamur had only one son, and that is me.
I knew it. I knew Zamur was not some famed horseman.
Oh yes, he was. But he also happened to be my father, so there.
If my grandfather Karachin heard you, he would laugh himself off his horse. Though it would be for the first and last time.
I knew Karachin had to be some relation of yours. So, there you have it, Henry. Still insist on that decision?
Yeah.
I kind of suspected there was something more personal to it. My decision stands. The altar should belong to both of you, your horses, and your contests.
Nice.
Is it really such a terrible compromise?
It is not.
But since you act like you know both of us so well,
Then you surely know our horses too.
Ooh, here,
I
this
got
is what my
mine
buddy was
from my
talking about.
father as a shivering foal.
And I got mine from my grandfather. He recognized a good horse even when his sight was failing.
So, tell us their names.
First of 100. It was first of 1,002. Right? You know, he's like, make sure you know those the names.
First of 1,000 and Tooth.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
on
nice.
target. Though he mostly calls his horse Dun. That is in their tongue.
You call your mare something else as well. I cannot even pronounce it. Tumni,
So you do have something in common.
Grandfather Karachin would likely be pleased if we made peace.
Father
Nice.
Zamur must have been tired of all these constant quarrels too. So, what about these rewards now?
I want both.
I believe I'm entitled to rewards from both of you, am I not? You both hold the altar.
Right?
Very well. As a proper Yas, I keep my vow.
Oh, nice.
And I too, as a proper lover.
That should do it. Do you need anything else?
We need to decorate the altar a bit more.
I definitely want to put this arrowhead there. And the coal for evil forces.
I shall bring racing horseshoes. Umarikli.
And the jug of kumis.
Nice.
I hope you've got enough space there.
Never you mind. Should there be any dispute, we know who will judge us again.
All right, I'll leave you to it for now. See ya.
Such a gajo. And he
There we
still
go.
outsmarted us. Did he not?
Indeed. I never thought he would recall the names.
First of 1,000. Really is a lovely name.
Right, it's a good thing I
Hey, listen.
just barely
If you ever
remembered
need
those.
help with those races, just say the word.
Thanks. If you ever need baskets or straw for targets, feel free to drop by our place.
Nice. Okay. Well, Mark. All right, so that's what my buddy was talking about. Just make sure just make sure you remember the names of the horses. So I'm guessing you can either get one or the other by just choosing them. And I would say, like, if you choose both of them, but you get the horses' names. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. If you get the horses' names wrong, maybe they don't give you anything, or you gotta try to get it later. I'm not sure, but I want to find out. So, yeah, that's that's pretty cool. Well, while we're here, let's take a look-see old Mark. Let's transfer these things over. We'll do a little show and tell here. So that is the new bridle, which that looks pretty nice. It's worse than that one though? Wait, hold on. That's a Shenfron. Yeah, sorry, that's not the bridle. That's a Shenfron. So, oh, the bridle's worse too. Man. Well, so that's what she looks like. I guess if you don't really have a good one, you know, that's the one you get. I guess a little disappointing. It's not anything better than what's in the game already. Yeah, so you can kind of go either way. This one's even worse, which kind of sucks. I mean, I guess it's for the like it looks cool, right? So more for the whole bit of it, right? So you got, you know, like it looks nice. All right, Mark, what do you think? Not too shabby. Yeah, I like that one. The other one's pretty plain, I guess. Oop. We'll show everybody what that one looks like. Yeah, it's okay. All right, Mark, let's get you all looking good again. Probably gonna stay with that one. We're gonna put the saddle on. The racing horseshoes are awesome. And then what I'll do is I'll probably, yeah, kind of like that one. Makes Mark look sick. You know, like I'll keep these. I'll probably just put them in the chest. You know, if we ever do need to do some racing again, it'll work out well. But yeah, we kind of got our adventuring outfit back on. But you know, it looks okay, especially this one. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, so that's your horse quest and your mounted archery quest, and those are the two rewards you get, and that is how you get both of them. And yeah, I guess that's kind of what we were after this episode. So I'm probably, I don't know, I might post both these episodes at the same time. We'll kind of see. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go... I think what we're going to do is we're going to do side quest next. I know I had talked about like all the points of interest. Like there is a lot of them. And maybe, I don't know, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. Like, I mean, I think it would make a pretty fun couple episodes. You know, like I would go here, or maybe we'd like start here, you know, and then we'd go here, and then we'd go here, and I would just do cuts in between them all and just kind of show them off. Or maybe we'd pick out some cooler ones. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Is it something that you think would be interesting? If not, you know, I might just not do the points of interest thing. But I think we will do the side quest, and I don't think there's any here in this region. So we'll go back to Kutenberg, and at least for the next couple episodes, we'll just see if these side quests are interesting or any fun. But yeah, I think that's kind of the plan for now. So yeah. Otherwise, check out the link in the description for the Discord. What'd you hear, Mark? If you're a little social butterfly and that's your jam, got a lot of fun stuff going on over there. Otherwise, yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.